So we work together quite a bit every month, executive committee meetings and board meetings and all the issues in between. Steve was solid of being there and being accountable and being helpful. And he's just such a genuine person, a good man of character. Mm-hmm. He is an example of leadership, I believe, in our community.
Pensacola Habitat was able to become one of 7 cities in the United States to get a huge HUD grant. But Steve helped them do the documents. He put that all together. Then he found ways through the title company to close 350 homes over that course of time. And that a lot of work. He's just always there and always helping. He's always kind of very quiet and patient, and it could be chaos going on in the room, patiently sitting there without being confrontational. Kind of near the end, he would just kind of seemingly have the sane, rational, calm, peaceful voice, and that's probably the way it went.
Character is the word. Yeah. If you think Steve Moorhead, he is just through and through any circumstance, exact calm, collected, got that voice of reason, and not always the first to speak, but gosh, when he does, it's good stuff.
As far as I could think of and remember, any business he's been associated with, including about 3 law firms that he's led, have all been successful. Seemingly besides family, maybe his number one thing is making this community better. And a lot of that is through business, some of it through charitable organizations. You know he's right when he's making decisions, and he's also one that can put them through. He's a real leader.
Steve has followed up with whatever he said he's going to do. He does it. There's no second guessing. I do think he has a passion for this community and wants to see it succeed. And he has shown that through his leadership in many organizations. When he's in a court setting, which I called him, I stepped out, and you're a bulldog. I mean, where does this come from? Where does this passion come from? Because he is respectful, but he's on point, and he knows the law. And when he argues it, it was like, wow, because I've never saw that side. And he was on fire. And I'm like, man, Steve, where did this come from?
I think the only time I've seen that, because I've not seen Steve in action in a courtroom, but I've seen him when he's docking the boat. The only time I've seen him have just a little bit more gusto than the usual, the calm and collected, which I think is probably the right setting for that. You want to make sure you do that right, you know.
So how is he at Auburn football games?
We can't talk about Steve without talking about Auburn, right? It's fun. It's fun to see the passion. In fact, it's one of the first logos that our toddler now recognizes. She can say Auburn.
You are one of the special people in my life, and I appreciate you very much. And from this Alabama fan to you, War Eagle.
Wow. Whoa, that is...
On camera!
I hope you get away with it. Yeah. Well, Steve, you have for decades earned the respect of everybody in this community. I can't imagine there's anybody that wouldn't think that there's anybody more deserving of being recognized as the P.A.C.E Business Leader of the Year. You're certainly deserving, and congratulations.
Congratulations, Steve. To say we are proud is such an understatement. Thank you for your commitment to this community, for being a business leader worth following, and for being the rock of our family.
Congratulations, Steve.